Zoological Gardens.
Once upon a time in a magical land, there was a zoo filled with amazing animals. The zookeeper, Mr. Smith, took care of all the animals with love and care. Every day, the babies would come to visit the zoological gardens and see all the wonderful creatures. They would giggle with joy as they watched the monkeys swing from tree to tree and the lions roar in their majestic enclosure. The babies would clap their hands in delight as they saw the colorful birds and the playful dolphins. One day, the babies got to feed the gentle giraffes and pet the friendly elephants. They were so happy and full of wonder. As they left the zoological gardens, they knew that they had made memories that would last a lifetime. The moral of the story is that the world is full of amazing creatures, and it's important to care for and appreciate them.
Lovely animals.
Once upon a time in a magical forest, there were lovely animals of all shapes and sizes. There were fluffy bunnies hopping around, graceful deer prancing through the trees, and colorful birds singing sweet melodies. The animals lived in harmony, playing together and taking care of each other. One day, a little baby bear got lost in the forest, and all the animals worked together to help find him. They searched high and low, calling out his name until they finally found him safe and sound. From that day on, the lovely animals became even closer, always looking out for each other and sharing their love and kindness. The moral of the story is that by working together and showing love and compassion, we can overcome any challenge and make the world a better place.
Lovely mother.
Once upon a time in a magical forest, there lived a lovely mother bird named Lily. She had the most beautiful nest filled with colorful eggs. Every day, she would sing sweet lullabies to her babies, teaching them to fly and find their own food. One stormy night, a strong wind blew away the nest, scattering the eggs all over the forest. Despite the danger, Lily bravely searched for each one, protecting them from harm. As the sun rose, she found all her eggs and brought them back to safety. Her love and determination saved her babies, and they grew up to be strong and brave, just like their lovely mother. The moral of the story is that a mother's love knows no bounds and can overcome any obstacle.
An intelligent.
Once upon a time, in a bustling forest, there lived an intelligent ant named Andy. Andy was not like any other ant in the colony. He loved to read and learn new things. Every day, he would explore the forest and observe the creatures around him. One day, a big storm hit the forest, and all the ants were in a panic. But Andy quickly came up with a plan to build a shelter for everyone. With his intelligence and quick thinking, he saved the entire ant colony from the storm. From that day on, all the ants looked up to Andy and called him their hero. The moral of the story is that intelligence and quick thinking can help you overcome any obstacle in life.
A happy family.
Once upon a time, in a cozy little house, there lived a happy family. Mama, Papa, and their little baby were always laughing and playing together. Every morning, they would wake up to the sound of baby giggles and the smell of Mama's delicious pancakes. They would spend their days going on adventures, playing games, and cuddling up for bedtime stories. The baby loved being surrounded by so much love and joy. One day, they decided to have a picnic in the park. They packed a basket full of yummy treats and set off on their adventure. The sun was shining, the birds were singing, and the family was having the best time. As they sat on their picnic blanket, the baby looked up at their parents and felt a warm, fuzzy feeling in their heart. They knew that they were part of a very happy family. The day ended with the baby falling asleep in their parents' arms, feeling safe and loved. The moral of the story is that a happy family is filled with love, laughter, and togetherness.
A clever dog.
Once upon a time, in a cozy little house, there lived a clever dog named Max. Max was not just any ordinary dog. He was special because he could do amazing tricks and solve puzzles. One day, Max's family went on a picnic and took him along. While they were enjoying their meal, a mischievous squirrel snatched their sandwiches and ran away. Max quickly sprang into action and chased the squirrel, using all his cleverness to outsmart it. With a series of clever moves, Max managed to catch the squirrel and bring back the sandwiches, saving the picnic. From that day on, Max became known as the cleverest dog in the neighborhood. The moral of the story is that cleverness and quick thinking can help us solve problems and overcome challenges.